Alright, we're back today with Matoya's Relict, the fourth dungeon, and the post-Shadowbringers MSQ. So at the start of this dungeon, you'll have to enter some portals that the frog are creating. You just click on the portals, select yes. The first part of the dungeon, you can see that at the back, the mini-boss arena. It's a relatively simple dungeon. Have 4 groups for the first boss. If you kill them, they're not difficult to AoE to avoid. That's for the first 2 groups. Grab the second group as well here. Okay, so we got the first boss. So Relic has a pretty unique design, and let me show you the arena from here. So you see the boss, you see the 4 balls on the side, and so what's going to happen is that you're going to the balls are going to target every player, and you have to like in playing pool, you have to drop the ball inside the holes. And so the first mechanic, and the second mechanic, there would be some 2 of the holes would be occupied by the monster, and you have to put it in the hole without a monster. So it's quite easy. You can follow the trust NPC here. There's no other reason not to, because you can overlap the balls as well. It's going to become quite clear soon. It's going to come soon after this one. Now you can control the balls on the arena like this. Again, we have to follow each other here. So you see have to drop the ball, so we can follow. You see the ball and the line have to come close to the ball. So you have to think about the position of the. For this one, as a range, you can just stay far away. Quite easy to avoid. Stone Age, that's the Tank Buster. Oh, that's the AoE. Hard Rock is the Tank Buster. Alright. So this time, out of the 4 ores, you see 2 have monster inside, so you have to find the empty ore. So this one and this one are empty. We're going to get our tether from one of them. And you see, you line it up with the ore like this, and then it's going to shoot inside and then fall down. That's the only thing you have to do in this boss, and that this one, you just stay far away. As range is very easy. Just stay at max distance, and it's very easy. That's it. That's the first boss. So really, really easy. Stay far and manage the stone mechanic. We'll look at it. Try to get it once more, so you can see it one last time. Alright, so remember the block drains. See this one and this one. So this one is free. We're going to get next to this one. And we have to look at our position. See, like we line it up with the hole. Oh, this time he's taking it at the same time. Okay, that's not a problem. Done. So at the end of the first boss, the frog will make another teleporter appear. Interstice portal, just right here. And you're going to go again at the beginning. And a second frog is going to open a different portal. That's going to lead us to the second area with the second mini-boss. Can quite easily take 2 groups as well here. The second one is going to come out from this breach in the wall. Okay. Nothing to worry about here. Now the next 2 groups have to be fought one by one, because as you see, you can combine them. It's a treasure chest here. jump there and jump again. And we're gonna take the next couple group, which is some fish, and then the next one as well by continuing. This is a probably slightly tougher one, but our struts should be able to handle it. We'll see. Let's let the tank try to get aggro before we die. And to progress here, you have to run towards the light fountain. As you need to make this jump by walking on it. Second to the coffer, and you have a last group of 3 cave gelatins, like slimes. That is the... Once again, when you approach here, this falls down, you can quickly jump. Jump here, and jump here, and this is the second boss. Before we jump in, I want to point out, again, the arena. You see it's a 4x4 squares, and you see on the side there are some sort of tubes. So what's going to happen is that out of the four horizontal lanes, with the tubes, 3 tubes will light up and shoot some water, so you'll have to stay on the lane where the tube is not lit up. You can also just follow the trust members, and there will be one mechanic for this fight, and the second one mechanic will be just a one-time mechanic in the middle when you have to jump on the platform that will appear, and then do something there, which is quite easy. So don't be intimidated, it's quite easy here. So we're going to see when it lights on the tube, it's going to connect to them. That is just the tank cluster here, Carcraft. Alright, so you see it's lighting up those 3 tubes, so we have to be in the 4th lane. Look at the trust member, they also come here. Lots of time to move, and like that's the one-time mechanic. He goes at the top and says more water. Right? So you see now the small cloud. You have to go to the smallest things, the closest to the cloud, and you jump on it. And from here you have to feel the small clouds here. Very easy. Just target them and attack them. Right, and you wait. and then there's a big explosion in the middle, and then he sends you back in the middle, so the clouds can disappear. Out of the cloud, back. I believe this only happens once in the fight. So. See again the three tubes here lighten up. We're moving to the last one. The spread. Again, just stay in the corner for this. Back in the middle. Very easy. Alright, again you see it's connecting to the tubes. You have to find the right one, the third one. You have to be on the third lane. You can look at the trust NPCs. And you have to be away from those little puddles because they explode. Alright, this time it's connected here. Again, it's going to be the third lane again. So we have another spread. And that's the second boss really. Alright, so now we're going to open another portal. We're going to take at the beginning and we're going to go to the last zone. Which is the fire zone. Again, this time the third frog is going to open the portal. You can enter the third portal. This area does not have a mini boss because we will go to the final boss after we finish it. So here you can take two group, be careful of this attack in the middle. This doesn't kill you, but you have to be a bit careful with it. Alright, very good. Quite easy and fast here. Stay a bit far away to avoid the AoE. You have a treasure chest there. And when you continue toward the little frog, the frog is opening the passage. Just continue straight. I have another two groups. Just get the second one as well. finished by some sort of stronger monster to finish, but it's really weak. Again, go to the frog, it's going to open the lava. And to finish this, so we have this molten core bat, that's the name. You see behind is the cauldron for the quest, and there won't be any boss there, you just have to go to the final zone. He's not doing anything, the enemy is doing ring free, doing nothing else, but there's no mechanic here if you're just around, just stay at distance and attack, nothing else to do. And that's the last monster in the zone. And we're going to open the rocks. Now, don't get confused here when you arrive there. Stay at the beginning and look at the frog. And you can enter this portal here again. The portal sends you back at the beginning for a third time. But this time you'll notice that this pile of books in front of me is going to be removed, so you have to walk down toward the final boss, which is this the Mother Porksy. So this is a again relatively simple boss. There is two mechanics. I think it's focused on I would say wind, where you are pushed and think about pushing on the arena, but it's relatively simple. We'll see them when we go through. Alright, mechanic you see. You have to go next to the boss here. The arrow is going to push you in the middle. You have to be in the middle, so you want to be close like this. And it's in the middle. It's quite easy just for the trust members. Okay, again you have a meteor marker here. You have to be far away. Go the other side and try to hug the wall. And you run against the wall here, because what's going to happen is that there's going to be something that's going to suck you in. So you have to continue running toward the wall here. Continue running and you move laterally. But you have to run. Don't stop running. Just run and avoid and go left and right while running. You may go down slightly, it's okay. Don't stop running. If you stop running, you're going to be swallowed by the Porksy there and die. So just have to be running, and there's nothing else to do. Now we're going to see the next mechanic, which is going to be a repeat of what we just saw. But as this one is going to be done, make a small ad we'll have here in the middle. You have to kill it. And when you kill it, we're going to be projected in the air. And we have to look at what the arena looks like. Let's see. So now it's dying. We explode. You see the arrows in this direction. So you have to go toward where the boss is if you don't see it, right? The trust members are going there. You can just follow them. So just be there, and then you're going to be pushed back in the middle. So again, you can follow the trust members with this mechanic, or you can look at the arrows. It requires a bit of thinking when you are, and to look quickly when you are in the air. finished. I think it's just going to be repeating the same thing now. Try to go slowly so you can see more mechanics. Alright. Again, the same thing. Huff and puff. You go in where the toast member is. You're going to be pushed in the middle safe zone. Here it is. That's really easy. You have a lot of time to position yourself. Right here. Let's stop attacking and see if we can see one more after this one. It's almost dead already. I was hoping we can get one more, but this is another AoE. I think he's going to die. This is a really easy boss. So good luck.